But when I don't get a good night's sleep, it is a real problem for the rest of my day, sometimes for the rest of my week. Sleep is so essential to us functioning, thinking clearly, to our joy, to all of it. We need good sleep. It's for our body to heal and all of the things. And so one of the things that's a quick, easy thing you can do at home to help yourself get a better night's sleep is to eat something at night that is rich in foods that help you sleep. For instance, we're going to be using some cherries today. Cherries are really amazing, and actually almonds as well. We're going to use some almonds. Both of those foods actually are high in melatonin. And so rather than take a synthetic melatonin, you can do it through food. So something we're going to do today is we're going to make a smoothie. Actually, dates are on that list, is really good for sleep. So we're going to sweeten it with some dates. You could throw in some walnuts, some oats, banana. We're actually going to put banana in there. So we're going to have 4 of the things that are really good for sleep in here. Grapes, garlic, and edamame. I wouldn't recommend putting garlic in this one. I don't think that would be yummy. So you can use almond flour, almond milk in this. But I'm going to use some coconut milk because this is the way I've had it before and I really enjoyed it. So I like to use the Native Forests. It gets a nice thick layer, except for it's really hot right now, so it's all kind of gets a solid layer of cream on the top. And right now it's not solid, which is fine. So I'm going to just put some of this in here, about a half a cup-ish. That's probably more like a cup. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to start with a base of that. We're going to put about a cup of spinach. I always like to pick through my spinach. I'm not a huge fan of all of the wilty stuff. I'm a little picky with my greens. So I like to just pick through and make sure I'm getting good stuff in there. So about a cup of that. Spinach is so, so good for us. So much iron. It's actually really good for you. From what I've been told, it's actually even better for you cooked. I don't know. Do you know? Is that something that you're aware of? Okay, that's good. I don't need to put more. So I'm just like to get a couple of things out of the way. So we got the spinach and the coconut milk, and we're going to put a frozen banana. I just have bananas when they get old and brown. I just throw them on a tray, flat on a tray, and freeze them on the tray, and then throw them in a bag. That way they're not all stuck together like a big mass. Put this in the freezer. Okay, I'm going to put, it calls for almond butter. I don't have almond butter, so I'm just going to throw in a handful of almonds, maybe a little more. Be good there. What's really nice about this is using the frozen fruit, because the frozen fruit will give you like a nice, and today I need it, it is so hot, a nice cold, thick, I prefer a thick smoothie. In this house we kind of like to eat our smoothies like ice cream, so I really enjoy that. Okay, and then I'm going to add some, what is this? This would be collagen. I'm going to add some collagen. I like to use the Trim Healthy Mama brand, and it just adds another level of protein that the spinach and the almonds already have, but just to give it a little bit extra, and it's really good for your skin and your nails and all that. A little vanilla extract, homemade. A little almond extract, not homemade. I should figure that out, shouldn't I? Okay. And then we're going to throw in 2 dates, maybe 1, and then I'll just test it. So with a date, they usually have pits in them, so I just take them, there's this little stem area, take that off, and then I just rip them in half, and the pit comes right out of the center. Plop it in there, good to go, and it's a great way to sweeten your foods without using sugar. So I'm going to throw this in here. Now I'm using the Pampered Chef cooking blender. It has a lot of really great features, but they only work if you plug them in. Let's try that first. Let's plug her in and see how she goes. So I'm going to put this on the smoothie setting, and I just walk away. And I'm going to do that and wash my hands real quick. Early, it would keep going and get even smoother, but I'm going to stop it because you're watching and I don't want you to have to wait. Smells so good. Can you see it? Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so I'm going to pour it. You know, you can't see it in that. So I'm going to pour it in something you can see it in. How about we do that instead? Oh, I know. How about a little more wine glass. So see how thick it is? I think I just saw a cherry fall out. Should have let it blend a little bit longer, but that's okay. Time to test. So refreshing, so decadent at the same time. It feels like dessert, but we're really giving ourselves a powerhouse of nutrients that is going to help us get a better night's sleep and nourish our bodies, rather than eating sugar-laden or chemical-laden sleep aids, things that are not good for us. We can take the power of food and help us get a better night's sleep. So we've got almonds, cherries, bananas, and dates, all 4 powerhouses for helping you get a better night's sleep. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next one.